Hello everybody, I am Jeffrey Hauser. I've been working with some Angular 2 work and was having this issue, so I wanted to share. I'm basically still in the learning process about Angular 2, and this is, I'm rebuilding the Tour of Heroes demonstration app from scratch. I came into this one issue. I set up a basic Angular module with two routers, two routes I guess. And this is what's going on. Let me show you the code first, just a bit. So standard HTML. I have a gulp script running in the background that's building everything on the fly as I make changes. The main TS almost copied exactly. I created a dashboard component and a hero list component. But all these two components do, I'm not going to go into the component details, is link to the other route. Actually, let me bring up I have a dashboard and a heroes route, each related to those components, and each one links to the other one. So let's look at this in a browser. I will that's actually the problem. Let me show you it working. So I can switch between the two, and you notice the URL changes from dashboard to details, but this is not actually a valid URL. So if I try to reload the app, it causes issues. It can't find it because build/heroes is not a valid directory on the server. I have an Apache web server serving this up. So that was my dilemma. And basically that's how the default app came up. And as best I can tell, the recommendations are to deal with this on the server and use some server config so that it knows that this is a valid redirect back to the index.html. And it seemed it didn't seem to make sense in my version of the world. So but we can change that. First, I'm going to go to the change the base in the main index.html, and I'm going to specify index.html, the actual name of the file. There's actually a magic JavaScripty way to do this, but for simplicity, I'm just going to put index. This will not change at all. In here, I'm going to do import two libraries, hash location strategy and location strategy from Angular Common. And now I want to set them up as a provider. Providers are basically the Angular 2 version of services. Okay, I did something. One typo, but it looks like it built. I got the errors fixed. So let's reload the app. So now we see here in the URL we have the anchor, and as we switch back and forth, it switches, and if we reload, it reloads properly. So this is that was my solution. Just these two things, changing the base URL specified in the index, and then setting up this hash location strategy and location strategy imports, setting them up as providers to the main application module. So those two things is what I used to sort of fix the issue of why I couldn't reload my page. And that's it. Thank you for watching.